Hello everybody. I kind of was wearing the wrong headphones when I logged in and started to stream, but yeah, this is mostly going to be just a stream basically where I am pretty much going to give a quick tour. I do have a tour video. I try to check out my way to make a sort of thing. So we could start with just a tour. If you're new to this and you don't know who I am Po Drum Dad. Alright. For some reason I can't hear my own streams. Let's see if we could. That's okay, I guess. Anyway, hopefully that you could hear me. Maybe this is just another false start. Yeah, once again. Yeah, I was actually using some other headphones to hear some other stuff. I could just maybe just like try to go on the fly, see if I can fix this real quick without having. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Let me just. I can't hear the sounds. All right, that should be it. I should be able to hear the sound. I can hear the sounds. Okay, so I happen to be. Is it safe out here? Most of the time it is safe. I happen to be Power Drum Dad, and you're watching Adventures in Seaport. Seaport being the name of this island that you see me situated on. I came to this island, and this is a Minecraft Bedrock Edition version 1.6 survival world. So you're along with me for a Let's Play. And we're not too far from spawn. I don't mind showing you quickly spawn if you don't mind. Ooh, I could have hit the edge real quick. If you don't mind, I will show you real quick and boom. Okay, let's turn this taxi cab around, and it's nighttime. I hope that it's not too difficult for anyone to see. So let's just start this out by saying, about a month ago, I fired up Minecraft Windows Edition 10, also known as the Bedrock Edition. I created a world called, I guess Test at the time, but now this world is called Adventures in Seaport. And after the world generated and the terrain loaded and all that fun stuff that we all are accustomed to experiencing, I ended up on this island. This island was somewhat filled, and every time you die without look at, they're up there. But I don't have a bed. I would like mind taking them down, but I don't want them spoiling. Back to the narration. So this is where I spawned, and I ran along that area that you see all those mobs until I came to a spot after a bunch of mobs were chasing me. And I did what most people do. We all know what we do. With all the mobs chasing me, I hammered out a tree real quick. I made a super quick shovel. I dug down deep into the ground until morning time. I was a little hobbit for some time as I started to gather resources and get myself ready to begin exploring the big, vast, wonderful, amazing world before me. So that's pretty much how that beginning goes. That's the genesis. Now along the way, Jingle Kitty came along after I had a bit of resources, and she decided that she was going to join along and help me survive. It was for 1 or 2 nights. We actually were sharing the same bed in a little hobbit home, pretty much in this spot down in that area. And with enough wood and some concrete, we built together that house. It's not much. We don't claim to be the biggest builders. We could get a closer look at this. This is just a tour. Here's the outside, complete with probably ill-placed shutters. There they are still. I can hear them. There is a bug with this version of Minecraft where they don't seem to come down. And I purposely am an insomniac just so that one day, look at this guy's surly. Maybe I can predict his path. Got him. Come back to me. Missed that one, so I went way past him. Look at drop. Oh, I hope I didn't kill a pig. I got a sheep over there. Let's try. I can't really figure out. Anyway, sorry about that. I get distracted, but I'm sure most of it. So we built this, and eventually we went from no patio to a little patio, from no doors to one door, from no shrubbery to a little shrubbery, and all the things that everyone does here. I thought I'd try my hand at kind of sit down kind of thing. And we eventually filled it with different kinds of things that you normally do, and then she logged off. She helped me here, and I put the most of this up there just to make sure. Crown molding. I believe one of my favorite YouTubers had described it as crown molding. And then after she left, Jingle Kitty's such a good help at times, I decided to finish it. Oh, she put a big divider, which I can't see, but I just want to show you the interior. So it's a, I guess, high vaulted ceiling design. I want to show you one thing. And I made this my room because I like to wake up before I became an insomniac. I'd wake up and I'd see the beautiful sunrise. This is a little cake she gave me. And so then I basically started designing all kinds of stuff. This I did not design. And I know there's a lot of different art. A lot of it's ugly. This is kind of cool. This is kind of not so cool. Oh, there they go. They died. She doesn't always play with me. Oh, there they go. Bye. That's the awful sounds they make. But I eventually needed storage, and I started making storage. This is a lot of grinding. We all do it. Alright, that's all the stuff that I haven't quite used. Right. And there's a lot more where that comes from. I say this even though I don't use much of any of that. I just save it because, and I started going down and down and down and down. And I'm not going to bore you, but it does go down and down and down some more. Let's see. I'll show you some of the things of recent latest development. Yeah, there's every kind of sheet that you could see in there. And there's not completely filled. Of course, you're going to have 16 colors. But these were all some branch mining that didn't quite go anywhere. Every time I hit something like this and this, of course, the water leaks in. I haven't quite made it some sort of water. This itself is just basically an area where I test stuff. So all this stuff isn't nothing really. This is just the test stuff. And you can hear water. Well, there's water on the other side of that spot. One other thing that I can show you that hasn't quite came to fruition or developed or full implementation was down. Let's see. Did I pass a block of unmined obsidian? I think here it is. So I've tried to do this. This is the bottom layer. And what I'm doing is I'm picking up some of the bamboo. And see, it's really hasn't quite panned out. I don't know how this white wool gets in here. Oh, the white wool is the counter, the clock. Yeah. So that's what that white wool is. But this isn't the only way I get sugar fine. I actually realized that I needed to have a big supply of sugar cane for making books and making paper. There's a lot of sugar in there. I know I'd like to one day be able to do some more automatic collection of this, where it just ends up in some sort of chest, and eventually I lost my counter. There we go. Kind of put that in there. So you've seen all this. You got observers, and it was kind of fun. Of course, all the redstone hardware is pretty much hidden, except for this spot. Let's see. Can't really show you all of it, but yeah. The observer sends the trigger into the repeater, which steps down later on, fires off the pistons. And this goes all the way down to bedrock. I'll give you a quick tour since it doesn't really take too long to get down. I know you're thinking aquatic update, and I've been thinking it myself. Aquatic update, water elevators, and yeah, you're right. I'm not going to deny you. Here I am looking for gold diamonds. Found a lot. There's a lot of effort. Got myself down to bedrock. Also looking for various spawners. Didn't find much. For a while I used a lot of lava. Yes, of course. All that was in fact once stone. I didn't use that with silk touch pick. And it goes on, and I think there's a whole excavation. I don't call it caving or branch mining. I did a excavation of that stuff. So I really was through my share of this version's problem with the rarity of diamonds. But eventually I started getting lucky, and then I got enough enchantments to make efficiency pickaxes and fortune pickaxes, and I got to the point where I had myself a nice double chest. It took a while. Well, cute dogs. I would say it's easy, but I use all that stuff, my enchantment area, and I could create level 30 books here. It wasn't always here, and this is hidden from Jingle Kitty, because I mean she sometimes I feel a little entitled to some of the things that I do, and she takes stuff that I try to hide. Okay, so these are mendings, yeah, thorns 3. Some of the best ones. I just tuck that in there until I'm ready to use it. Of course, I've done a little fishing. I don't have a fishing farm. No, I don't. All the fishing that I've done was with the Cast Wizard 3000. It got mending on it, and it's got Luck of the Sea, and I forget what that other one was. But if we come out here and look at the beautiful bay outside, we see that there's many islands around me. And this was my first real build at ever making a boathouse. And I thought about it after, I boated that way and boated all kinds of different ways, and I would just need my boat on the side of a land mass. Now, this is my first boat. Hopefully I'll wrap this around for a while. This isn't always here. Jingle Kitty came in one day, and she thought she would play sandcastle with a pink bed. That's great. Let her do that. This is actually where I spawn. I can't get it. Most of my turtle eggs. My turtles hatch here. I take their scoots, and they go off into the yonder, out into the ocean. I don't think I ever see them ever return. Okay. Say hi to everyone listening.
Hello.
Yeah. So, my wife is asking me about stuff. Look, it's boiling. Anyway. Well, a little bit quick rundown. I made myself there's my rendition of stables. It didn't mean to mean llamas, and llamas are probably going to leave. Once in a while, not dogs, sheep end up in here. I don't know why these horses are not in stables, but they do belong in stables. Let's see. Stick. I used to have two, what do we call those, skeleton horses? Hello, Lugsy Maloney. He lugs a lot of stuff from me. I don't use these guys so much. I don't know why these two are on their own, but yeah. Stable dogs. And I made one of these pig sellers. I go in there, I feed them, and then I collect their accoutrements. This is where I get most of my paper needs from this, which I think it really needs to move. Over time, this needs to move so I can start building along this edge. building because right now this is the only other building. I made myself a library. There's Honey Boo Boo, the security guard. I wish could put like some sort of skin on him, but as you see here, you get efficiency 4. Not a good deal, but hey, when you mine with an iron pickaxe and it goes really slow, you don't mind trading for 41 emeralds for efficiency. This is my Mendy guy here. Not the best of mending deals, but hey. I haven't finished this. I want to finish the rest of the bottom layer, and there's a few second layer guys, but yeah. This is a building that needs to get developed on. This isn't the best of designs, and so this is where I get all my wheat and carrots. I do grow beetroot, although I never eat it. I give these guys the seeds. And then they repopulate. Then I give the pigs the beetroots. This is where I make melons and pumpkins. This is designed that way, as you can see. Melons and pumpkins. And then these are the sheep that like to escape. I tried to, instead of using the same simple, this is a gate, it's a rectangle shape kind of thing. I try to give them a ledge to step on, water, there's kind of shelter, dogs watching over them. This kind of shelter's an uneven roof, kind of like if this was a cave carved out of the side of a mountain. And of course, I try to do the same thing with this corral for the, boy, there's a lot in here. I'm probably going to have to harvest some beef and some leather at some point, but try to give them a thatched roof and different things. They can't get out this way, but I wonder if that's how they jump through. And here's a area that is recently under development. This is just a framework for what a bridge to Tree Island might look like. On Tree Island, we found 1 or 2 zombie villagers and stuck them up there with doors after we cured them of their illness, their disease. And this is where I'm getting all the librarians from, along with all the other trades. So that's where that's happening. I call this Tree Island, but this begin to start to have all the different. This is the way I get these zombies out of here. This is going to stay here for the most part. I recently put up these farms for now, along with that chicken roost. I think that's what they call it, a chicken roost. And then beyond that is what I call the tree farm. I had to go throughout all of the world. Well, I haven't explored everything, but you got my various types of woods here. The hardest of wood to collect was, of course, jungle wood. This was at one point completely filled. Every inch of this island had all kinds of those acacia and oak trees everywhere. And so I'm still under development of what to do with this place. So this is acacia. I did have acacia. I think spruce and one of the other oak trees. Yeah, that's probably what was here. So, and this is finally another building that we've created. It is, boom, there we go. It's some sort of recreational, creative artist shop. So I'm going to have to get going soon. I will try to upload some of this base tour. We'll also, I have a pre-recorded base tour. All that running around. But thank you for this stream. I'm probably going to do much more. I record them as it goes along. Alright, YouTube community, listen, if you feel so generous, I certainly would appreciate a like. And if you want to see so much more content coming up, good, and subscribe. I mean, if you want to get emails and cell phone text messages or dings on your cell phone, you can hit that notification bell. me and Jingle Kitty, we play together. She is someone true and dear to my heart. She's my daughter. She's 9 years old. Sometimes she acts 5, sometimes she acts 12. But she's a really good builder, and she's been playing Minecraft for many years. But I'm gonna get going, and you take it easy. I'll see you another time.